First things first, we're gonna get ourselves some strawberries and we're gonna cut off the hair, okay? We are only interested in the strawberry bodies today, alright? So anything else, in the trash. Okay, cool. Now using a small knife or a spoon, hollow out the inside of the strawberries like this. Let that vibe out on the side. Now we're gonna work on our filling, which is a little bit of cream cheese, some confectioner sugar, some vanilla extract, and I always use double the amount needed because I already have 6 cavities, alright? 7 doesn't sound too bad. Mix until thoroughly combined and try it out to see if you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, take your filling and put into the strawberry on some cream pie vibes. Repeat that process with the other strawberries, and for our toppings, we're gonna use graham crackers. These are literally my favorite crackers in the whole entire world, bro. Mwah! Dip your strawberries into the crushed crackers, and that's pretty much it. Yo, this cooking stuff is easy. Just toss it into the fridge until the cream sets, and we're done. I bought all my groceries today at Trader Joe's because the founder of Trader Joe's recently just passed away. What a legend, bro. We're gonna have to pour one out for the homeboy real quick. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all. First things first, we're gonna get ourselves some clean Rousseau potatoes, and we're literally just gonna bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour. Now, since we have a long time to wait, we're gonna cook ourselves some bacon. Now that I think about it, I could've just microwaved this. Anyways, cut them up into little pieces, and now we're gonna focus on our filling, which is pretty much just sour cream, milk, a little bit of butter, smoked cheddar cheese, salt, pepper, and some green onion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Once your potatoes are done, let them vibe out for a little bit because they're hella hot. Cut them in half, and we're gonna scoop our potato guts out into our bowl. I'm pretty sure I burnt off all my fingerprints, but that's okay because at least the government can't track me now. Mix everything in the bowl until it's nice and smooth, and taste a bit of it to see if you like it. If you do like it, we're gonna put our potato mixture back into our potato skins. Give it top it off with some more cheese and bacon, and bake it for another 15 minutes or until the cheese melts. Ooh, the love of my life, parsley. And that's pretty much it. This cooking shit is what? Easy. Your store might be out of toilet paper, but I bet you they still have potatoes. Okay, first things first, get yourself a big ass bowl and some instant coffee. Into the bowl, we're gonna throw in equal parts coffee, white sugar, and hot water. Now, I do not have a hot water dispenser, so I had to boil it manually. It took a bit longer, but that's okay because bitch, we are in quarantine. Once you have everything in there, get yourself a hand mixer, and we're just gonna beat our mixture until it's like a light caramel brown. I decided to add more sugar just because I'm an asshole and I like my coffee sweet. Once you get something like this, try it out to see if you like it. If you do, let that vibe on the side, and get yourself a cup and some almond milk. Boom, milk in. I didn't have ice at home, so I got myself some McDonald's ice in. And finally, you pour the froth on top. Ooh, this barista shit is easy. JK. If you really think about it, this is really just like a reverse latte, you know what I mean? It was pretty good, but what I did was I took my cookie, dunked it in there, ate the cookie, and that, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary individuals, hits different. Let's go. This is me wanting to go outside, but I can't because I'm trying to be responsible. First things first, get yourself a waffle maker, plug it in, and turn it onto the max. Then get yourself some cinnamon rolls and make sure that it stays grand on the box, okay? Lay it out, and it already comes with icing, but I'm gonna make my own because I've never made icing before, so this is my chance. Once your waffle maker is heated, we're just gonna spray it down with some butter spray. Take your cinnamon roll and put it straight smack us into the middle of the waffle machine, and we're just gonna cook for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's golden brown. Let that just vibe out on the side, and for our icing, we're gonna need approximately half a box of cream cheese. Boom. A little bit of powdered sugar, a couple tablespoons of maple syrup, and I'm using sugar-free because I'm trying to stay healthy. And lastly, a tad bit of almond milk. I gave it a mix, and that shit came out looking like some chunky milk, So I busted out my hand mixture to get a more even consistency, and it turned out pretty good. Okay, cool. Plate your waffle and just drizzle your icing all over. And that's pretty much it. This cooking stuff is easy. Cinnamon rolls have a soft spot in my heart because I would always go to the mall, but I could never afford them, so I would just steal like 10 samples. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some clean sweet potatoes and we're gonna cut them up into fries. Now you could do thick cuts or skinny cuts. It's really up to you. Personally, I like thick fries because whenever it comes to like KFC potato wedges, bro, shit, I'm a little thotty. Line up some trays with parchment paper and throw your potatoes in. Next up, we're gonna hit it with some avocado or olive oil. Omega-3. Throw in a little bit of salt and some pepper. Give it a mix and make sure that it stays flat, alright? Because you want them to cook as evenly as possible. Boom, into the oven at 400 degrees. And the recipe says to cook for 35 minutes, but I did it for 15 350 because I want that when you bite into it, you know? While that's cooking, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of parsley, then press in some garlic cloves. If you're a beginner, I suggest doing like 2, but I'm built for this, so I'm doing like 5. Let that just vibe out on the side, and when our fries are done, we're gonna take them out. Don't ask me where the other tray is because I ate it all when I was waiting. Add the 2 together and give it a little flip, you know what I'm saying? Plate it, and boom, we done. Parsley! And that's pretty much a wrap. This cooking shit is easy, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for 1 million followers, but y'all gonna make me cry. And honestly, it doesn't really matter how much you use. A little bit of salt and pepper. Give it a good mix, and now we're gonna coat our wings. And today I'm using party wings because smaller wings hit different. You ever go to a wing spot and the drumsticks be looking like a dinosaur leg? That shit cannot be natural. Anywho, once the chickens are coated, we're gonna take them out and fry them outside. It was a beautiful day, so why not? Fill your pot with oil, medium-high heat, and once your oil reaches about 350 degrees, we're gonna toss our chickens right in and fry for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they're golden brown like this. Once our chicken is done, we're gonna let it vibe out on the side. Now it's time to make our sauce, which is just melted butter and lemon pepper seasoning. Take the sauce and pour it all over our wings. Give the wings a couple shakes. Boing, boing. Look at my face, look. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Throw it on a plate. Add some parsley. A couple slices of lemon to be bougie. Let's get it! It really doesn't get any better than this, alright? Aha. You don't gotta go to a specific wing spot where you try to order. They're like, name. Make this at home. This cooking shit is easy. Get yourself some imitation crab, cut them into little pieces, and throw them into a big ass bowl. Then add some cream cheese, microwave it for a few seconds or until it's softish. Boom, a little bit of garlic, some green onions, and a few drops of Worcestershire sauce. Give it a good mix and tell me this shit don't be looking like some coleslaw from KFC. Let it vibe out on the side while we beat up an egg in a bowl. This is basically gonna be our glue. Alright, cool, get yourself some wrappers, and honestly, I bought the wrong ones because I'm an idiot. Get your wrapper and put a scoop of that mixture straight into the middle. Bow, hello. And we're just gonna seal it off with a little bit of our egg. Okay, motherfucker, are we making boomerangs? Cause what the hell is this? So I cut my wrappers into smaller pieces and basically folded my life away. This was me after making like 50 pieces. I felt like my soul left my body, bro. Anyways, we're gonna fry these in some hot oil for about 2 minutes or until they're golden brown like so. Take it out and top it off with some green onions and some parsley. And that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? You have to eat these with some sweet and sour sauce though. I ate that entire plate by myself. Let's go! According to today's menu, we're making pizookies. A little bit of melted butter into a big ass bowl along with some brown sugar, 1 large egg, and a little bit of vanilla extract in. Give that a mix until it looks something like peanut butter. Honestly, I could just stop right here and just eat this batter, but we're gonna add some flour, then add a little of salt and baking soda, and combine everything together until it's smooth. What? We're just gonna go ahead and ignore that clip. Once you have something that looks like this, it's time to incorporate our chocolate. And in a mini cast iron skillet that I got at why is that so hard for me to say? Bed Bath & Beyond. There you go. Throw your dough in, and we're gonna bake it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. See? Do you guys see my issue with chocolate chips? They're way too perfect and circular. That shit is weird. Top the cookie off with some vanilla ice cream. And since I'm an overachiever, I added some chocolate syrup and some dulce de leche. This baking shit is easy. You got a hot cookie and some cold ice cream. Amazing. I know all the dentists watching this right now are like, heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. First things first, get yourself a little bit of garlic and you want to mince that up, and do the same thing with some parsley. Okay, cool. Next up, I stole 1 lemon from my neighbor's tree. I zested it the outside because we're gonna use that later. And for the actual lemon, we are gonna squeeze the juices into the bowl because bitch, we are gonna be in hard times. We cannot let anything go to waste, okay? Get yourself some pasta and cook it accordingly to the package instructions. Once the noodles are finished, we're gonna take it out, and now it's time to get to work. Big ass pan, medium heat, boom, multiple cubes of butter. Throw in your garlic and saute it until it smells good. And then we're gonna add some peeled and deveined shrimp, alright? I left the tail on because it looks cool like that. Anywho, we're gonna season with some pepper, lemon zest, always parsley, lemon juice, and some crushed red peppers. Let's go, baby! Give it a good mix, toss in your pasta, mix it one more time, and we are gonna taste it, alright? This is where you wanna adjust for salt. And that's pretty much it. This cooking shit is easy. Plate it and top it off with some parsley. Day 5 of quarantine. I know you miss Olive Garden. Ah, me too. But guess what? This is pretty close. First off, you're gonna get a really big Ziploc bag. You're gonna ask for the biggest shrimp that you can find at the supermarket. Look at my shrimp. 4 cups of flour, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and just shake it around. I'm filming this with my mouth and I'm so proud of it. So you're gonna put the fire to high, low, a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna put a little bit of butter, be modest. Psych, this shit ain't a game. I don't put more butter because I want to. Alright, after the butter melts, you can put your garlic in. Sploosh. Make sure you do not burn the garlic. Last time I burnt my garlic and it tastes like straight ass. We're gonna transfer our garlic butter sauce into a bowl. A little bit more olive oil. Take the shrimp out of the bag into the oil. Beautiful. And after 3 minutes, we're gonna flip it over and oh my god, beautiful. You thought we didn't have more shrimp? We got all the shrimp. We're gonna pour our butter sauce all over. Okay, that's just the butter. Boom, okay, that's the garlic. Mix it around, show it some love, flippity flop. And now for the most important part, put some parsley on there, man. Bitches love parsley, bro. Just put it on there. And now let's just take a moment to appreciate the view. Oh my god. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. First things first, get yourself a rotisserie chicken. I think I got mine for like $4 at Walmart. You might want to check that out. Anyways, we're gonna use our fingers to tear apart the chicken into shreds like so. And really quickly, we're gonna cut up a little bit of cilantro. This is optional though, because I feel like cilantro has like no flavor at all. Okay, in a bigger bowl, we're gonna throw in some of our chicken, add your buffalo sauce and some ranch. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, ugh. Just trust the process, okay? 1 entire bag of Mexican 4-blend cheese in. And lastly, add your salt, pepper, and cilantro that we just cut up. Give it a mix until it looks something like this, boom, and just let that vibe on the side. Get yourself a pan, medium heat, throw some oil in there, add your 10-inch flour tortilla, throw in your chicken mixture on 1/2 and then fold it over. Press it down with a spatula and you want to cook on each side for about 2 minutes. Now mine might look a little bit burnt, but damn, is it raining that hard? Oh my god, do you guys hear that shit? Huh? Add some parsley! And yeah, that's pretty much it. This cooking shit is easy. Just a quick little snack that I wanted to make. It's been 1 week of quarantine and I gained like 3 pounds from eating. What the fuck? What else is there to do? First things first, get yourself a can of crescent rolls. In 1 can, you're gonna get about 8 pieces, right? Cut each piece into 3. 8 times 3 is 52, so you're gonna end up with that many pieces total, okay? Moving on, I got myself some mini cocktail sausages, and we're gonna roll them onto the dough from the thick side to the skinny side. Bro, I came out the womb rolling spring rolls, so this shit was easy. Anywho, transfer onto a baking tray and let it vibe on the side until we get some butter. Melt the butter and brush it all over our rolls. This is my mom, a 5-time convicted felon of stealing my food. Now for the top. If you're Caucasian, put your hands up. If you know the seasoning, say what's up, what's up. Ooh. Everything but the big old seasoning sprinkled on top. And we're gonna bake these in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Take them out and we're gonna plate it. Add just a little bit of parsley, butter spray just to make it look shiny. And that's pretty much a wrap. That's how I made pigs in a blanket. Look at this shit. Newton in a blanket, eating pigs in a blanket. Let's go. These remind me of the pretzel dogs at Auntie Anne's that I used to get as a kid. Anyway.